Okay, so one of the things that I also did want to actually kind of take a snapshot of was the growing, I suppose, surveillance state with the flock license plate readers and all of those things. Like, I would be remiss if I didn't include that right now. And it's not something that is, like, both sides do not want this. If you go to a right-wing chat room, Facebook group, whatever it is, like, anyone goes to chat rooms these days. Does anyone go to chat rooms these days? Probably not. But, right wing, left wing, no one wants these. No one wants the data centers. No one, no, we do have commonality. So we're going to take a look at this, and I'll see if I can go further with this. I really just wanted this to be part of the record.
Has been cut down, completely sprayed over with an American flag on it. And not far away, there's another flock camera on the ground as well. HPD says it's investigating this, but so far, there are more questions than answers. These cameras, meant to help solve crimes, now becoming the target of one, both cut in half and covered in spray paint. Camera has been cut.
Okay, so, and that's the thing. Here is the issue that I have with anything regarding any kind of real surveillance. And this is coming from one of the most boring people on the planet, by the way. So, you can use safety, security, whichever buzzword you want to use to justify all of this stuff. And you can play fast and loose with the language that is meant to just let these things pass by the wayside until it's too late. We can have that discussion, but let's be real about what that discussion is. It is the realization that no matter where you go, what you do, someone else feels entitled to know what that is, where that is, and for what reasons. And if they can't extrapolate that from the data, then they'll make their own determination. And those determinations are realistically, they're subjective, aren't they? The same way that if you have a cough, a virologist is going to look for a disease. A pulmonologist is going to look for a lung problem. You know what I'm saying? So realistically, we're at this point where the snapshot of the current surveillance state has been brought into focus, and it's manifesting itself with all of these flock cameras being, destroyed. Now, I myself don't agree with property damage. I think that's, I'm a bit beyond that at this age, so I don't know. But I get it. I completely get it. You're going to see more of it. That's the realization here, and we can pretend that that's not the case, but as long as this continues to be a thing, you're going to see more flock cameras being destroyed like this. I remember hearing about them, putting cameras up in our area, and I remember thinking, that's not going to last, right? That's really, fucked up. But yeah, not only is it lasting, it's increasing. So, I mean, we'll see where this goes. But you can feel there's something in the air. I don't know if you feel it, but every time I leave the house, I feel it. I cross people, and I'm the guy that I do my best to be courteous everywhere I go. That's just kind of who I am. And I notice that there's a lot of fear in the air. And on one hand, I resent that just because it's like, this is really so silly. But at the end of the day, this is going to be an issue until something bursts, because it's like a pane of glass. The more you press against it, once it shatters, that's it. And I don't really, personally, I don't really look forward to what happens when that pane of glass breaks. Unfortunately, I feel it's inevitable. That's my personal opinion. Take it for what it is, but I guess we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, all right, yeah, I'm going to snap out of my little melodramatic moment. If you can, leave a leak. Oh, God. If you can, like and subscribe, and Judas freaking out. I'm going to go lay down or something.